What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 for the Season 3 update. Collectively, I'm enjoying this season update. It's the best one yet. I kept my expectations down with the changes that were expected to come. I know a lot of people thought highly of the movement getting overhauled. That's just not how it works right now. Everything is subtly changing, not drastically changing. So anyone that was felt like that, I definitely would say expect less and you'll be rewarded. I like the movement changes. They're subtle, they're nice. We can still get into a better position, but that's just my vibes and my opinion on that subject. But today in this video we're talking about the multiplayer setup for the Cronen Squall battle rifle. This is the best setup in my opinion right now. I've been using many different versions and this is the one that felt the best. This weapon is very good, and later today we'll talk about the intervention in multiplayer as well, and then tomorrow we'll have some Warzone 2 videos for you guys with these weapons. Yeah, they're very good. They're very solid seasonal weapons to add to the collection, and yeah, so with that being said, let's shut up and talk about the best setup. Now here on screen is the best setup for the Cronen Squall battle rifle. This is unlocked in sector C11, I believe. Image here on screen, this is where you can get it. So it's the opposite side of getting an intervention, so use your tokens wisely if you bought the black cell version, or if you're however you want to take approach to unlocking these weapons, do that. Just keep in mind that it is on the other side of the other weapon, like usual. We'll showcase some tunings, but let's first jump into the attachments. Pulfire S muzzle, the FTAC Ripper underbarrel, the 30-round magazine, the SAB comb, and the AIM OPV4 optic. Now, when it comes to tuning on the Pulfire S, for example, we want a vertical of a positive 0.41 and a negative 0.65 on horizontal. For the FTAC Ripper, we're going to want a vertical positive of 0.28 and a positive horizontal of 0.26. For the SAB comb, we want a vertical being a positive 0.18 and the horizontal being a negative 0.05. And for your optic, the AIM OPV4, you're going to want a positive vertical of 1.74 and a negative horizontal of 1.65. Keep in mind that this build here is very well equipped for medium range engagements. It does the best to control the recoil. It is a battle rifle. It's going to kick. It's high powered. It's similar to the TAC-V. It is something you can control, but over time, if you're using full auto, it's going to get a little wild. And it does have solid single fire capabilities. This is one of the few weapons in the game that I think I would, alternate between single fire and fully automatic depending on the situation. But we'll get into that when we talk about the gameplay. So in regards to the gameplay, guys, it's very important to understand your situation. For the most part, you'll probably be fully automatic in medium range engagements. If you guys trust yourself enough, then you can definitely switch to mainly single fire. This weapon does have a one-shot headshot capability depending on the range. If you're using single fire on excessive long ranges, then don't expect a one-shot headshot, but the range here with this build and for this weapon is pretty solid that you'll be getting a good bit of one-shot headshots if you have the capabilities of doing that. Now, if you don't trust yourself with single fire, full auto is great still with medium range. I caught myself, like I said before, using fully automatic or single fire select modes. Single fire with this build, very controllable recoil. It's very subtle. Depending on your trigger finger, you can be absolutely godly with this weapon. But if you don't trust yourself, fully automatic is fully capable of handling those medium range engagements. But when, again, you go long range, I encourage you to switch to single fire because it will make your time much easier. You can compete with almost any gun out there with this weapon. It's really good. Now, collectively, I love bullpup weapons. This is a bullpup weapon. You guys don't know what that means. That means that the magazine is behind the grip and the trigger. It's a beautiful look. It reminds me, bullpup weapons that have been in the game before is, like the FAMAS, the MTAR, or the TAR from Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009. There's a good bit of them. These weapons are pretty unique. The reload time is on the longer side of things. Just keep that in mind. You guys might want to use fast hands to quicken this reload. Even with the 30-round magazine, it is pretty, hefty. Even 20 rags still hefty. So I recommend you guys use fast hands if you don't want to struggle with reload and be a lot more aggressive with this weapon. But collectively, it is a battle rifle. You can't use this in ranked, I'm pretty sure, because it is a battle rifle. But it's gonna hit hard. It's gonna reward those who have the capabilities of controlling recoil or being very effective with single fire. I highly encourage you guys to check out this weapon. If you guys are on the tier of lower skill and you guys struggle with recoil control, then maybe this weapon won't be for you. But again, give it a go. Tell me what your thoughts and your experiences with it. I don't know how meta this will be in multiplayer. Certainly not in ranked, because the TAC 56 and the Vaznev are still kind of the king of the true meta of multiplayer. But if you guys are looking to spice things up, this is a solid weapon to do that. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like. Helps out the video a ton. If you guys are new here and want more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button. Later today, we're going to be talking about that intervention or the Imperium sniper rifle in multiplayer. So definitely hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified for when that video drops. But that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.